halftime, Panther Graham Gano has us set for a start as we are underway from MetLife Stadium.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Cowboy 80, 18, Pioneer.
Throwing right away is Daniels. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN.
Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's 2nd down.
You talk about this Giant defense.
Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
Defending the pass has not been one of their strong suits throughout the season, but they have any hopes of making waves in January. They've got to improve in this area.
2nd down and 8.
And now the Giants will stop play as they take a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
So from the 37, here's 2nd down and 8.
19 tight, not 19, 18, Warriors 17. Go.
Now Daniels.
And he can't get away from the pressure. The Giants get there. Dexter Lawrence breaking through to get him to the ground. It's a loss of 7. And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 79 Broncos.
Throwing now is Daniels.
And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. A 41-yard gain. And the Rams first down. So the drive takes them into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line.
To the air goes Daniels.
That one complete. He finds Sharp. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. They moved the ball over 50 yards between this play and the last one.
Another nice play there. They've gotten down into the red zone in no time at all. That's what this offense can do when they get on a roll. And now they're set up with a 1st and 10.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Riggs, 65, cut 19, cut 19. Panther 11, 19, Buffalo 18. Steady.
Daniels looking to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
And this turns into a nice game with a slant at the end. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you.
Get it.
ETN will score. Touchdown, L.A. Just power football there. Down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible, but all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point.
It's up, it's good, and the Rams take a 7-0 lead.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates, and 60 Eagles, 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers.
Throwing his dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
And he'll toss this one incomplete. Seeing no options, he throws it away.
You talk about this Rams defense.
They were excellent last week in the win over the Chargers.
And the big difference in the game, their ability to force turnovers. Multiple, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, the big difference in the game.
It was impressive. Now the question, can they duplicate it?
To the air, dart. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40 to mark him down at the 39. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. And indeed, he gets enough for the first down.
Shot couldn't connect.
The Giants at 13-3 now on the year. And they were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Here's Dart once more. He'll check this one down to Pacheco.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Another good completion on the drive as the Giants have a first down. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter.
Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run.
And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
Partner, there's a downside to everything, and the danger of man coverage is if you're locking down your target, you often turn your back to the quarterback and you don't see him. Sometimes you open up a big lane for him to hit you for big yardage, and that was an astute play by him to scramble out, see that lane, and burn them for a first down.
Throwing, Dart. That's complete. It's Neighbors.
And they eventually get to him at the 17 after a pickup of 17 into the red zone. First down.
What a drive this has been, just chewing up the yardage, and here's one of their best plays yet as they finally get down into the red zone and look to finish this off with 6.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. To throw now, Dart.
This is caught. And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors hitting touchdown of the season. And the Giants are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Well, Charles, he's still a young signal caller in this league, second year in the NFL. But I don't know if last year as a rookie, if he would have worked through his progressions like he did on that touchdown pass.
I think you're right about that. We're seeing him grow up right in front of our eyes because when he went to his primary read, he recognized that they were all over that. So he continued to survey the field, picked up another target, delivered a pass exactly where it needed to be. A very mature play for the second-year quarterback.
Extra point try good by Gano. And we are tied at 7.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
So, CD, this defense, they know that they have to be at their very best when they're taking on a team here that's in the midst of a winning streak that's now stretched over multiple months, not weeks, months.
I think the challenge they put upon themselves is we want to be the guys to end that streak. And what's working in their favor? The winning streak on the other side. Sometimes that carries a burden with it because they feel like they have to play perfectly as well. Let's just go out there and get them is the idea.
Got it.
Second and 10.
Dragon 60. 2. Cowboy 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Mustang 19. Go.
To throw is Daniels. Over the middle, it's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. First catch for him. It's good for a dozen and a first down.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
19, Hawk 70, Hawk 70, Panther 11, Panther 11. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 70 Ranger, 70 Ranger.
Here's Daniels. Now he's going to step up and run. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. A big pickup of 38. That last throw, Charles, puts him over 15,000 yards passing now for his career.
And Brandon, they're not going to stop the game and give him the game ball here, but that's still a pretty impressive number, and he's got plenty of more good football ahead of him. Although I would say the team should give him a game ball after it's all over.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Warriors, 70. Cup 19, Cup 19. 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Now Daniel's going to keep it, and he'll just get rid of it.
And here you're down in the red zone. You need to be smart, not force anything. So that's a wise decision to just get rid of the football.
Here's second and 10.
Seven Pirates. Let's go. Cougar 19. Broncos. 19 tight. 19 tight.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
And he just throws this one away. That was a bit strange, and here comes the flag.
We saw it, too. Nobody in the vicinity of that throw, and that earns him the penalty.
Yeah, you've got to at least get it close enough to one of your own guys in order to dodge the penalty.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. Back to throw again. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And when you present 5 wide receivers in a pattern, that asks a lot of your offensive line because sometimes they'll actually bring a little extra pressure towards the quarterback. They've got to protect, and the ball has to come out fast as well. That one was knocked away.
And his kick is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
From the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here.
To throw, Dart.
He gets it left side of Johnson. Well, he will go out right near the 35-yard line. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one, and that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain.
Looking to throw, Dart. Again, it's Johnson.
And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another first down as he went right back to the same well, this time for 17 yards.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 first downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
To throw is Dart. And that is going to be incomplete as he let him a bit too much.
They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
They'll throw again. Dart.
And he comes back with 1 complete.
And the Giants are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
It's all pretty simple sometimes, isn't it? Go where the defenders are not, and he does exactly that. Makes a nice catch to move the chains. Defense, got to find a better way of accounting for the shorter routes that are being run against them.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Take go.
Pacheco. Going to take this down just short of the goal line. He got 3, but could not get the ball over the chalk. That gets him 3 yards closer here as it brings up 2nd and goal. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side.
60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
And now an audible here into something else.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Panther 60, Panther 70 Timberwolves.
And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Jackson Dart keeping it himself from a yard out. And the Giants have taken the lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that makes it 14-10.
Makes the score Giants 14, Rams 10. Rams Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases that wanted that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
79 Broncos, 70 Timberwolves. Panther Street, Panther Street. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
19 sight, 19 right. Hurt.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup.
It's a nice zone breaker right there. Take the tight end, move him out to the slot, then have him run a corner route versus the zone coverage, which means he's going to be behind the shallow coverage and ahead of the deep coverage. Put the ball right on him.
Panther 11. Trap 60.
They'll look to throw again. They'll get this off to ETN. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
Well, he was a busy man out of the backfield a week ago. They got the ball early and often. I have no doubt in my mind that he'll be a big part of the game plan here as well.
70 Lions. Warriors 70. 7 Dragon 6. Buffalo 18. 60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he wisely will throw that one away.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Now a 2nd and 10.
19 Charger, 18 Rattler, 79 Broncos, 60 Maverick, Mustang 19, 18 Pioneer, 19 Type, 19 Type. Ready.
Now Daniels. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying, no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
60 Maverick, 79 Broncos. Big Lion, check smash, check smash. Panther 11, Panther, top 19. Warriors 70, 19 Lion.
Throwing now is Daniels. They'll try and do this. Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You can admire his willingness to sacrifice his body to try and pick up the first down, and I do. But let's face it, you know his coaches are going to warn him about diving or extending for a marker for this exact reason. So much easier to have the ball knocked free when you're extended like that. So if you're going to dive, you got to make sure you secure the football, which he didn't.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. From the gun, Dart. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
When defenses get to the quarterback that quickly, a lot of times it's called a jailbreak. It wasn't quite that fast, but fast enough that he had no time to look downfield and set himself to throw the ball. And as he tried to do that, he was hit and it forced an incompletion.
Going down the middle, and it's complete. Loose inside the 30. Inside the 10. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. 93 yards. And the Giants are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. A nice throw there by the 2nd-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a 2nd and sometimes 3rd progression. That was a nice play.
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Last time out, remember, they fumbled the football. That led to the touchdown. And, Charles, they were in the red zone, so that's a backbreaker. They got to try to pick up the pieces here on this drive.
Yeah, and I actually started to do the math here, so be patient with me. 12-point swing is the way I calculated, because not only did they drop the ball in the red zone, they watched the opponent score a touchdown right after that. So their goal, have a drive here and try and get some of those points back.
19 strikes, 76, Mustang 19. 60 Maverick. Go.
To the air goes Daniels. They'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Second quarter action, 1:56 remaining.
18 ready. Ready. 18 Cardinal. Panther 11.
Daniels looking to throw. ETN bringing in another one. On the 39-yard line, here comes second down and 6.
Cup 19.
Giants 39-yard line.
Buffalo 18. 19 Lions. Dragon 60. Ranger.
Back to throw. Daniels. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Give him 30 yards there. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10.
50 Bobcats. 18 Pioneer. Hurt. 19 Tiger. Trap 60.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete.
And down here, first and goal, if it's not there, don't force it. You've got at least 2, if not 3 more shots at it. So that's a wise move to get rid of it.
19 tight. Mustang 19. Three.
The slot man in motion right. Second and 9 now.
And it's caught. And he takes his down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
They'll wind up getting 7 on the completion, but they'll still be faced now with a third and goal situation.
Let's go now. 60 Eagles.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. Stonewalled on second down. Now let's see what they can do on third and goal from the 2.
70, go!
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. And his kick is right there. It's good. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Second half ready to get rolling. The Giants with a lead, and they are set to receive this kick. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach, we can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
Here's Dart. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And what a return as he brings us with all the way back to the 25-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here we go. Set.
On 1st and 10, it's ETN.
Well, nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down.
On that play, it was the defensive front that won the battle. They out-leveraged the offensive line, got into the backfield, and held them to no gain.
Second and 10.
Hey, check that. Check that. Roll. Here we go.
Another toe for ETN. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They wind up losing a couple there, so they go behind the original line of scrimmage, and now 3rd and 11 coming up. Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Ready? Cup 19. Cup 19. Set. Hurt. Ready?
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. He'll try and do this himself. That's complete. It's Greg Dulcich.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. So the completion results there in 9 yards.
And that's going to make it 4th down.
Big Lion. Cup 10. Cougar 19.
Daniels going to throw for it.
And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And it'll be a turnover on downs. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. The last drive for this offense, Charles, you remember it ended in one play, that quick interception, but they do still have the lead as they start this drive here.
And that's something to focus on for them as well, because it's not quite no harm, no foul. But the interception, hey, shake it off, move on. Hasn't cost your team the lead, and now it's time to rebound. And the quarterback and his teammates, they can add to the lead with a good drive here.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
To throw now, Dart. Now he'll tuck this and run. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. A big play there for the Giants. And even 40 yards.
Already over 1,000 yards receiving this season. That catch is just going to add to his total. Certainly not resting on his laurels. He's trying to continue to gain as many yards as possible and continue this big season.
Throwing, Dart. That's caught left side by Neighbors.
And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5.
That's another Giants first down.
Dart looking to throw again.
And he will take it on in for a giant touchdown.
Malik Neighbors
With touchdown number 2 in the game and now 11 on the year.
And the Giants have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his second touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Gano the extra point, and the lead is up to 15 now. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
And Williams going to sit on this one. It'll be a touchback.
The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. And a drive that stalled out last time. Went for it on fourth, didn't get it. How does that translate here? I would imagine momentum's with the defense.
Definitely with the defense, because anytime anyone goes for it on fourth down, that's telling you as a defense that you can't stop us. We don't think that you can. And when you actually do, that may put a little dent in the confidence of the offense the next time they hit the field.
And we'll see if they can bring that pride the offense this go around.
Here's Daniels. Screenplay. Here's ETN.
A good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2 at the 28-yard line.
Buffalo 18. Dragon 60. 60 Eagles. 60 18. Pioneer. 79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Hey, smash Broncos.
To throw is Daniels.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. It'll be a pickup of 4. Good enough to earn him yet another first down.
And the Rams, first down. First and 10 at the 24-yard line.
Running out of the gun with ETN.
Oh, look at the juke. And able to work his way down to the 16.
2 yards to go, second down.
19 Tiger. 19 leading.
Second and 2.
60 Bobcats. 60 Bobcats. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Panther Street. Panther Street.
Looking to throw. Daniels. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line. He's set. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field. He's got a man complete.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Marquise Brown, 27 yards.
And the Rams are able to cut into that deficit. Aubrey now for the point after.
And this one's back to an 8-point game.
Next to score, Giants 28, Rams 20.
Still just a 2-score game in the third quarter, but they're going to go onside kick here anyway. And this is going to be covered up by the Giants. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen, steal a possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Go! Viking 18. 18. Fight.
Throwing his dart. There's a short one caught by Johnson.
And he'll have it in the red zone before he crosses
crosses over out of bounds. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a first down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Ready? Cougar 19. 60 back. 19 right. 18 back. 18 back. Go.
Dart going to look to throw here. Again, it's Johnson. That'll go for a gain of 7. And that's going to bring up second down.
Gain of 7 brings up second and 3 at the 12-yard line.
Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Giants first down. First and goal at the 3-yard line.
Bronco 80. 18 cock. Mustang 19. 79 Bronco. Warrior 70. Hey, smash. 7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. Huh.
Throwing his dart. And that is caught. He's got it for a giant touchdown. Malik Neighbors halfway to 100 now with career touchdown number 50. And the Giants are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Gano for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. 1 quarter remains here as the regular season starts to wind down. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Graham Gano to kick off for New York.
Gano out to kick this one away. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. Throwing to start the drive. Daniels. And he's going to be taken down right at the line.
Loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 22-yard line.
Check smash, check smash. Dragon 60, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Mustang 19. Trap 50, trap 50. 70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Check, Bobcat, check, Bob, go.
Second and 11. Now Daniel's going to keep it. He'll get this off to ETN. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Short completion, just 4 yards. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
19 Charger, 19 Charger.
Working out of the gun, Daniels. Over the middle, hauled in by Sharp. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they convert on 3rd with a gain of 22. great throw there, and we talked about him when he broke the single-season record. But that last completion, CD, that puts him over 6,000 yards passing on the season. Just unheard of.
Brandon, there was a time not long ago when 3,000 yards was the gold standard for quarterbacks. He's doubled that. If more people come along like him and hit the
nowhere to go here, he lost the football. And the Giants have it. It's picked up. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Dart.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
Well, it may seem a little unorthodox to some people. Got the lead, 4th quarter, yet he's still firing away. I think he believes that's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
Yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line.
Now, following the sack, they'll come up here on a 2nd down and 12.
And 12 at the 23-yard line.
Now Dart.
And this is caught at the 8.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal. A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 70 Lion.
They'll run here with Pacheco.
And he will take it all in for a Giant touchdown.
Isaiah Pacheco. That's his 18th rushing touchdown of the year. And the Giants are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead.
Sometimes you get a 1st and goal and you're back near the 7, 8, 9-yard line, and you start thinking, maybe we'll run it here on 1st down to get half of what we need, so maybe we can have 2 or 3 shots at going for it from closer range. So this is a bonus right here. What a great run to work his way into the end zone.
Extra point try good by Gano. And the lead opens up now to 22 points. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And after all those wins that they've reeled off, it seems that they finally have met their match in a big 4th quarter hole. But still, what a run it's been. It feels like they have not lost in forever. Now Daniels. This is the tight end, Njoku. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 33.
To the air goes Daniels. Now a run.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
This offense so far on 3rd down, 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 16.
Mustang 19. Right there, hurt.
Daniels looking to throw.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
This has been a rough one to put it mildly for him, but after this one's done, you just feel like in the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
They're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 18 ready, 18 ready. Check match. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And boy, possession here turns over with the football already being in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go, set. Viking, 19, left, Dragon, 60.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Finding Johnson on the out route. That's complete. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
2nd and 4 at the 13-yard line.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. And the scoreboard on their side, they're just looking to melt away these final couple of minutes and put this one in the left-hand column.
Ready,
Here
set.
now, 2nd and 4.
70 range. Come on. Set. 70, 79, Cup 19. Dragon 60. Hurt. Trap 60. Ready.
Back to throw. Peoples. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Looking to throw. Peoples. That is caught. Well, the Giants are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And the Giants, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
It looks like they'll move things around here.
Cowboy 80.
On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Ready. 60 by 18. Warriors 70. Buffalo 18.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Now he's got it. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Now the Rams Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal?
19 types, 19, 60 Bobcats, 60 Bobcats.
Operating from the gun, Peoples. He'll try to pick it up himself. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it, incomplete. Well, fourth quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Here we go, here we go. 69, Cowboy 80. 70 Rangers, 7, Cup 19, Cup 19. 18, Dragon 60.
On fourth down, Peoples. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They try to throw on fourth and goal from the 2, and this Rams defense comes up with a goal line stand. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out-personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
To throw from his end zone, Daniels. That's to the right side and complete to Njoku. That gives him a little room, but not much. A gain of 2 to the 5.
Brings up second and 7 at the 5-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Right back to Njoku. 8 yards there, getting him out of danger. It's a first down. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. Throwing now is Daniels. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Now inside the 25. Hollywood Brown. Touchdown, L.A. Hollywood Marquise Brown. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams have got it back to a 2-score game here in the fourth.
You've got to understand situational football because they're playing with the lead here late in the ball game. So the back defender has got to be as deep as the deepest receiver. Keep everything in front of you, rally up and make the play.
Yeah, you would think they had the 3-score lead. Now it's down to 2, but 3-score lead here late, that they wouldn't give up a big pass play like that, but they did. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion, caught in the end zone, and that cuts the lead a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none. Here's Dart. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. It won't be a sack, but it's no gain, and it brings up second down.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
To throw, Dart. And it's complete. And one of the whistles for a timeout. So they'll stop the clock here in a game that's been decided in the closing seconds. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Bronco 80, Mustang 19, 79 Bronco.
Throwing, Dart. And he's got his man in stride, complete. And now we're going to get a timeout. Somewhat pointlessly called with 3 seconds to go in a game that's already been decided.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. To throw is Dart. This will be caught. We'll forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. And this win now going to look a little more lopsided on the scoreboard, CD. Now, some may have run out the clock in that scenario, but they wanted to put their foot on the gas, get one more touchdown, and they did just that.
Well, Parker, I would say the traditionalists not overly excited about that score. They'd like to see the game played a little bit differently. But what you can't argue with is their execution of that play, because